Welcome to Boxing Doctor News. I'm sure you've heard the news. We love boxing for its raw power, its display of grit, and the stories of triumph etched in every drop of sweat. But what happens when the very foundation of this sport, the integrity of its competition, comes under question? The recent accusations against Ryan Garcia, a young star on the rise, have sent shockwaves through the boxing world, forcing us to confront an uncomfortable truth. Is anyone truly clean? Good evening, this is your sports update. The use of performance-enhancing drugs is a complex issue, one that has plagued sports for decades. While there's a consensus that PEDs have no place in sports, the debate over the severity of punishments continues to rage on. Should a single positive test be enough to end a promising career, or should athletes be given a chance at redemption? On one hand, a zero-tolerance policy sends a strong message. PEDs will not be tolerated. A strict ban with severe consequences for violations serves as a powerful deterrent, encouraging athletes to think twice before jeopardizing their careers and the integrity of their sport. It ensures a level playing field where victory is earned through hard work, dedication, and natural talent. On the other hand, a one-strike-and-you're-out approach can be seen as overly harsh, lacking nuance and understanding. Athletes, like anyone else, make mistakes. A single error in judgment, a moment of weakness, shouldn't necessarily define an entire career. Advocates for more lenient penalties argue for a system that offers rehabilitation and support, allowing athletes to learn from their mistakes and return to competition clean and reformed. There's also the question of unintended consequences. Could a strict ban lead athletes to seek out more sophisticated, harder-to-detect substances, pushing the problem further underground? Could it create a culture of fear and suspicion, where athletes are afraid to speak out about potential violations for fear of retribution? Finding the right balance between punishment and rehabilitation is crucial to effectively address the issue of PEDs in sports. This has been your Sports Update. The future of boxing is at a crossroads. This sport is currently plagued by allegations of corruption, questionable judging, and now, a doping scandal involving one of its brightest stars. The time for complacency is over. Immediate action is needed to clean up the sport or risk watching it crumble under the weight of its own scandals. Fans are losing faith. They are tired of seeing their heroes fall from grace, tired of questioning the legitimacy of the fights they watch. They deserve a sport that is clean, fair, and transparent. They deserve to witness athleticism at its purest, where victory is earned through hard work and talent, not through chemical enhancements. The responsibility lies with everyone involved in the sport: the fighters, the promoters, the trainers, the athletic commissions, and yes, even the fans. We need to demand better, to hold each other accountable, and to work together to create a culture of integrity and sportsmanship. Boxing has always been a sport of resilience, of overcoming adversity, of rising from the canvas stronger than before. This is a defining moment for the sport. We can choose to ignore the problem, to sweep it under the rug and risk irreparable damage, or we can choose to fight, to stand up for what is right, and to reclaim the honor and integrity of this great sport. The choice is ours.